Hi everybody, it is hump day, Wednesday, as if we've got to Wednesday already. So I just thought I would come on while I am making my favourite homemade pesto. Haven't made any of this since before Christmas actually, so I've been really excited to get this again. Because to be fair, it was like one of my main staple foods before Christmas. But you know, when over Christmas you've got so much food to use up, I just hadn't wanted to make some extra and then it not get used. But I'm going to be making my pesto and having a little mini rant at you. Not at you, you know, just, you can listen. Because we all have to get it off our chest sometimes, don't we? So before Christmas, I ordered a few items from Zara, okay? My sisters always buy from Zara and I love their stuff. I never normally find anything that I like myself, but I actually found some things that I really liked, so I ordered from Zara. Brilliant. I need to return some of it. That's not the problem. The problem isn't with that. The problem's not really with the stuff. I mean, some of it doesn't fit, but you know what? That's life. The problem, let me just get a bigger knife. The problem is I've been trying to return these darn parcels and nowhere will take them. So on the Zara website, it said, oh, I've just realised I haven't even got to chop this. What am I doing? I'm going to blend it. Why am I chopping it? So on the Zara website, it says you can drop off to any of these points and it gives you like a little list of shops. And you know, I have been to 3 shops, 3 different places on the list. 2 of them aren't doing it because their machine is broken or they've just decided not to do it, but they're still on the list, obviously. And then the 3rd one I went to and they were like, this isn't us. You need a post office. Oh my goodness. So how hard is it just to return some items? So I then had to rush off, pick up Audrey from nursery, and I'm just, do you know what, I'm just going to chuck this all in, chuck it all in. So I then had to rush off, get Audrey from nursery, dropped her home, because Chris is at home with the girls, went back to the post office, and brilliant, had one of the codes, I'd got 2 boxes for Zara, one of the codes, I'd got the code for the one, and then the other one has disappeared off my email. I'm sure that I've seen it. So I then stood in the post office for like 15, 20 minutes, searching all my different email folders, and found it in my junk, but it wouldn't load. Literally, you couldn't make this stuff up. Found it in my junk, it wouldn't load. So went outside, see if it would load. No. Had another look. It wasn't even in my junk then. It wasn't even there. So basically, I've returned 1 parcel and I've still had to come home with the 2nd parcel. And I now need to ring Zara and get them to send a 2nd code, because on the app and on the website, it seems that you can't sort of go back into it. Once you've requested it, that's it. So I'm going to have to email them. Has anybody else had this? Is it just me or is it a complete pain in the butt? Because I'm not going to lie, this is not my favourite thing about lockdown. I mean, granted, this is definitely a first world problem. But being able to, that's one of the reasons, I'm just going to move the phone because I'm going to blend this now. So that is for my pesto. In there are cashew nuts. Actually, I want to put more nuts in than that. Cashew nuts, garlic. What have I just put in? Cashew nuts, garlic, sea salt, olive oil and basil, basically. That's it. Chuck some more nuts in. Eat one of those. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, homemade pesto is, I can't even eat jarred pesto anymore. It is so much better. And I find, like, homemade so much better. And I find that it keeps for quite a long time in a jar. Like, if you've got an empty jam jar, I put the excess of what I've made in a jam jar and put it in the fridge and it lasts for ages, basically. So, excuse my messy side here, but I am just going to turn that around a bit and give it a zhuzh. Any minute it's gonna go green. So I need my pokey thing. That looks a bit bizarre, doesn't it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I reckon that's about done. Oh, how beautiful does that look? So I am going to have that on rice cakes with tomatoes because I have been craving that lunch since before Christmas. Like I say, I haven't made pesto since before Christmas, and it is one of my favourite lunches of all time. So just gonna have a little taste, see if it needs anything else. Oh my gosh. Oh, where have you been all my life? It's just so good. So if you've never made this, you need to get out and make this because it's so easy. Like I say, it lasts in the fridge for a while. It's so fresh and delicious and good for you. Let's do that as well. And you know what? It's not... I'm trying to think if it would be expensive. To be honest, nowadays it probably would be more expensive than buying like a cheap jar of pesto. Because you can just buy ready-made stuff so cheap nowadays. But once you taste the difference, you will literally never go back. It is just incredible. And the other thing is, this is completely vegan, which is great for me because that's what I'm following at the moment. Obviously, if you're not, then it is irrelevant. But store-bought pesto has cheese in it, doesn't it? It has...
I just get rice again.
Some cheese. I can't remember what kind of cheese it is. I can't remember, but it has some cheese in it. I want a parmesan, however you say it. So it has that cheese in it, so it's not dairy free. But this is amazing, so creamy and delicious. And I sound like an advert for pesto because I'm so excited to go and eat this. It's amazing. I am sorry I had a little rant at you about my parcel. I am going to go and try and figure out how to sort out taking it back. The second one back this afternoon. I'm going to see if I can get an email to them and figure it out. If anyone has any magical solutions that you want to tell me, please feel free to drop them in the comments. And if anyone has any exciting sort of recipes of other things to put in pesto, or, you know, sort of different recipes for pestos and things, I'm totally up for trying those as well because I love making homemade. So pretty excited to try new recipes as well. I hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. As you can see in the background, homeschooling. Oh, one of them's here. Is actually going okay at the moment. So although the fact that she stood right next to me makes me feel slightly suspicious that there's something. Oh, you're after the pesto. She's after the pesto. Literally, this is so garlicky, amazing. I could eat it with a spoon, but from experience, I have learned that if I do so, I get like a garlic headache because of having too much garlic in one go. If anyone has never had that, I don't know whether it's good to say, you should go and try it, but did you know garlic will give you a headache, or it gives me a headache? If I have too much raw garlic, it will give me a headache and it's not fun, which is really bad if I want to eat loads of pesto, but it's just absolutely incredible. Right, I'm going to go. Have a wonderful day. Drop me a message if you've got anything exciting to tell me, any recipes, any little help tips for me, and I will catch up with you guys probably tomorrow. See you later. Bye.